Guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am going to be doing my BoxyCharm Premium unboxing. I'm filming both of the boxes in two separate videos because BoxyCharm Premium decided to do like a brand takeover where like it's only one brand in the whole entire box, and they have 5 different items from that brand, which is super cool. It's something that they've never done before, so they're kind of trying it out a little bit and seeing how it goes. So because I had similar products in the BoxyCharm, like lipstick, an eyeshadow, and a highlighter, which I already had in my Boxy Luxe video, or my Boxy Luxe, I decided to do 2 separate videos so that way I could do 2 different looks using both of them. I was trying to figure out for the longest time how I was going to do this, and I feel like this is probably the best way. Also, quick disclaimer, sorry for the really bad lighting. Let me put my exposure up again. Hold on. There we go. Sorry for the really bad lighting. It's a gloomy day, so I don't have the best lighting ever right now, and I'm using my vanity lights actually to light my face, because if I don't, this is what I look like. So it's super dark, so I feel like at least this way, like we have some lights kind of hitting us. So yeah, I'm sorry for not the best lighting ever. Without further ado, we're gonna jump right into the BoxyCharm Premium box. So this is what it looks like. It's the same size as always, and then when you open it up, right here it tells you the brand they're collaborating with. If you guys can't see that, it says that they are collaborating with Fenty Beauty. How exciting is that? So I think it's a really cool box. So this is the first time that they do it. So they don't have like the theme with this box. They just have BoxyCharm times Fenty Beauty, which is a little card back here, and then it tells you all the products. Everybody pretty much got the same products in all their boxes. The only difference is that there are different shades in some of the items, which I will mention that as I show you guys everything. So just so you guys know, Boxy Premium is a separate subscription kind of from BoxyCharm. And if I'm not mistaken, I think you can have Boxy Premium without having BoxyCharm, which is really, really cool, because I thought this whole time you had to have both. But I saw that BoxyCharm mentioned in their comments that you could change your billing to only get one or the other. So I think that's really cool. You can't get Boxy Luxe though without having the Boxy Base box, because the Boxy Luxe box is just an upgrade every 3 months of your Boxy Base box. So I know I'm saying like Boxy and Base and box and whatever so many times. This box retails for $35, but it's worth way more than that. And whenever they collaborate with a brand, it's not going to be the same as usual, because I think usually it's like $200 value, but this time it's only like about $150 or something like that. So it is a little less than what we're usually used to, but you know, since they're doing it with a brand, like I still think that it's worth it. First item in this month's box is the Fenty Invisimatte blotting papers. So this is what the box looks like, and on the back it tells you the little instructions on how to do it. I already inserted it because I know it's gonna have a hard time trying to figure this out. So it's really cool because it has a little mirror here, and then it's like that hexagon shape that Fenty Beauty is known for. It says Fenty Beauty right here, and then you open it up and you actually can load it right here. So this is where you put the paper in, and then you just close this, and you have to make sure that you load it so that the paper is going under versus over, because if not, then you won't be able to pull it out. So once you close that, then you can grab the blotting paper. See if it'll let me grab it, and you can pull out as much as you need. Then you close this right here. Hold on. So I'm gonna close it right there, and then you just, okay, you didn't grab enough, but you just rip it out, and then you just blot your skin wherever you need it. I just did my makeup, so I don't think I'll really need to blot my skin. Yeah, you guys can see nothing came off because I literally just did my face makeup, so I'm not oily or anything yet. And the cool thing too is they do sell the actual like blotting paper separately. So this does retail for $16 for the whole entire thing, and I think the blotting papers on their own retail for $10. So I really like the fact that you can kind of customize how big you want the blotting paper. So if I wanted it longer or shorter, I can kind of pick the size that I want. So I think that's really, really cool. The next item, which is an item that I was super excited about, this is the Matchstick in the shade Blonde. So this is what it looks like. Again, it has the hexagon shape, and these are the ones that you can like magnetize multiples together. So this is one of the items that you're gonna get multiple colors in. I think they have 4 different colors in this one. This does retail for $25. This is what it looks like right here. And what I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually gonna just try on everything as I talk about it. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it on my cheekbones right there on one side, and the other side I'm gonna use my finger. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take a little beauty sponge, or you can use your finger to blend it in, whatever you prefer. On the other side, I'm gonna do the finger to see what happens. And then on this side, I'm gonna use my finger. I feel like this is kind of dry. So this is gonna be that like golden yellow highlight, but this is more subtle. You can see that? A little bit on the tip of my nose and on my Cupid's bow. It is kind of dry, but I like it. I mean, I definitely want to get more of them so that I can have them all together. I'm probably going to get the highlighter stick and the contour stick because I don't have a cream contour. So I'm probably going to get that so that way it's like on the go, and then I have a highlighter and it's like boom, your whole makeup is done. Speaking of highlighters, we also got a highlighter, and this is the shade, the Killawatt highlighter in the shade Trophy Wife. This is the Killawatt Freestyle highlighter in the shade Trophy Wife. This is the iconic shade Trophy Wife, and everybody got the same shade. So this goes perfectly with the highlighter, the little matchstick that we use. So I'm going to use a little bit of it, and I'm so excited that we got this because I've always wanted to try Trophy Wife, but I've never actually purchased it, and now I have it, and I have the little matchstick to go with it, and this is what it looks like. How stunning is that? A little bit goes such a long way. This is so beautiful. This does retail for $36. I have tried her Killawatt highlighters before, but I haven't tried this shade before, so I am excited. Take my little sponge and just dab it right on in to kind of melt everything. How gorgeous is that highlight? Woo. It does have a really nice mirror in it too, which I've always liked the mirror in it. I actually used to use the mirror for my other Killawatt highlighter all the time, like whenever I was doing my makeup. The next item that we got in this month's premium box is the Fenty. So this is what the packaging looks like, and on the back we have all the shades here, and it has the little smoke here, and this is what the palette looks like, and the inside has a huge mirror and absolutely gorgeous shades here. So I've already primed my eyes, so I'm gonna go ahead and zoom on in and show you guys a quick little tutorial using this. But this retails, it says it retails for $29, but I'm pretty sure this used to retail for $49, and then they dropped the price to $29 because it went on sale. So this has 16 different colors. I am excited because this is the first time that I'm using her eyeshadows, and I've heard really great things about this palette, but every time I tried purchasing it, it was always sold out. So I'm glad that I finally got my hands on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom on in and show you guys a quick little look using it.
So we're gonna go into the Moroccan Spice palette, which you guys already seen. This is a little close-up of it. I'm gonna take a little bit of saffron, apply that into the crease of my eye with a pointed taper blending brush. And I'm using this brush because it is a little bit dense, but it's still fluffy enough where we can blend everything out while still giving nice definition to the eye. And I did have to build up the intensity of this, so I did have to go into the palette twice to build up the color intensity that I wanted. And then my camera decided to overheat, so I had to do one eye off camera. So then we're going to go into the shade called Nuts and Dates, I think is the color. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that with a small blending brush from Morphe. And I'm just going to go ahead and buff out all the edges. And as I did that, I did lose some of the definition to the color. So then I went back into that saffron shade with that pointed taper blending brush and redefined the crease of the eye. And I made sure to blend everything out at the same time while doing it. And then I'm taking a little bit of the Hennessy color, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that into the outer corner of my eye. And I'm going to mostly focus this on the outer corner of my eye and probably take a little tiny bit into the crease, but I really just want to focus on the outer corner to elongate the eyes. And then I'm just blending everything back in with that saffron shade again, just to make sure there are no harsh edges and everything looks nice and seamless. Then I'm taking a little bit of the Sock It To Me shade, applying that onto the center of my eye. This is going to add a little bit of depth to the Evil Genie color that we're going to take with that same brush. And as I was using this brush, I realized that this brush was not working that well, so I had to switch to a smaller brush that had a little bit more color payoff. You could also wet the brush or wet the color too to make it more defined if you want to do that. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Casablanca with my finger and apply that into the center of my eye. And this is just going to add a little nice touch of sparkle. Then take a little Moroccan ice and apply that into the inner corner of my waterline. And that is it for the eyes.
My eye makeup is done. This is what it looks like. I decided to do something with like a little bit of a pop of color and still keep it kind of warm too at the same time. I will say the mattes are a lot drier than I expected them to be. And the shimmers are pretty, but I feel like they'd be more intense if I would have used like a wet brush. It's a pretty good palette. I'd give it like a 8 out of 10. It's a pretty interesting palette. So then I'm gonna go ahead and quickly line my lips. This is Morphe Bite Me. And the reason why I did that was because the last two products are some lip products. So we have a lip plush. So this is called Mademoiselle Plush Matte Lipstick. And this is in the shade Single. So we got this in a few different shades. I think there was like 6 shades. And then we also got the Universal Gloss Bomb. This is the shade Diamond Milk, which is a pretty clear gloss. It smells really, really nice too. Kind of reminds me of chapstick. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some of the Single lipstick. So that's what the lipstick looks like on its own without the lip topper. And I'm gonna go ahead and put on the lip gloss. Very pretty. Really nice too. I have never tried her lip glosses before. I've heard really great things about it, especially the original Gloss Bomb. Yeah, it's pretty much the finished look. I'm actually really impressed with the lip products. I wasn't expecting to like it this much, but it's really nice. It's very, very lightweight. I feel like the lip color is a really beautiful like color that really goes well with the eyeshadow look that we did. So overall, I'm gonna give this box a 4.5 out of 5 just because the eyeshadow was not the best, but it wasn't really bad either. Like it was pretty good, but just not like, oh my gosh, this is the best eyeshadow palette I've ever used in my life, you know? So anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for this Boxy Charm Premium box. I can't wait to see what other brands they decide to do stuff like this with. It's gonna be so awesome. Let me know if you guys like me doing them 2 separate videos or if you guys want to continue to see me doing them all in one video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys got your Boxy Charm Premium, let me know what your guys' thoughts are. And you guys can still sign up for Boxy Charm Premium if you want to. I don't think that you will get the Fenty box, but you can get on the wait list for next month. If you guys are interested, definitely check out my link down below so you guys can sign up and get a free gift using my link. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then,